Welcome to Illegal Dog Fights. Tonight we're going to demonstrate the importance of good commands. Okay, now we're going to pretend that I'm throwing this ball and there's a car coming. Right, like I didn't see it. Jack, sit! And it took a little second. Go! All right, just imagine I didn't see a car coming and Jack was about to run out into the road and I saw it the last second. All right, you got to have good recall for your dogs. So we practiced this a few times. I actually made sure he could do it before I started filming. But, so that car over there, this is a parking lot. There are cars around. There's things going on. Juliet's chilling. She's the goodest girl, so I don't worry about her. But again, I'm going to demonstrate this. Ugh. All right, ball's going. Jack, sit! Jack! Go! All right, now it's a cool novelty. But, it does have practical applications. And yeah, I got to work on him a little bit. That's where the e-collar comes into play. And other just like little bits of training and having your dogs listen to your commands. Because, I harp on safety for weather. But, there's a million different reasons why you might need an emergency stop for your dogs. Some hazard out there the dog doesn't see because, they're locked in. When Jack's chasing down this ball, he's pretty much completely unaware of everything else going on around him. So he very well would run out into the street in front of a car. And that would be my fault if he got hit because I didn't properly train him. I didn't see the car coming. It all falls on me, the owner, not the dog. And certainly not, come here. Certainly not the person driving the car either. So that's why I maintain my my e-collar backup here. If, that were to fail, I have a little backup to give him a vibrate, beep, or actually even zap him. Which I very rarely have to do, if ever, at this point, because he knows my commands and he knows that at the end of the day, if he doesn't obey, there's a negative consequence. And it's not about me flexing, to be dominant. Jack, sit. Jack, stay. Jack, stay. Sit. Jack, sit. Sit. Go. I'm not doing it because I feel like it. It's not to show off. It is ultimately for the dog's safety. I walk them at night regularly. I walk them through that field that you've seen in other videos. There are deer out there. There could be coyotes out there. Depending on where you live, there could be wild boar out there. These things are, definitely present certain hazards for your dogs if you don't have good verbal control over your dogs. Juliet knows to stay near. Juliet, come here. That's a good girl. That's my good girl. She doesn't need much. Now look at that leg going. She doesn't need much, encouragement one way or another. She just is happy that I show her attention. Jack, come here. So yeah, that's my little bit of safety there. It's all building blocks. I really need to start filming the foundation that I set for them, because that's always good to go. The sit, the stay, and the reward. Most of my training involves rewarding them with the food that they like. But also there's other things you got to do. You got to show them that there is a negative consequence. And, even with denying a treat, that is still a negative consequence. to what they do. So you have to train your dogs, people. And that's just my my 5-minute rant on that. Like and subscribe for more illegal dog fights and illegal information.